Hello to my Aquarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your new moon in Cancer reading. New moon in Cancer is on the 25th of June, right? So this is going to take us through July. It's going to take us through July 1st, July 2nd, right? So happy summer solstice. Happy Cancer season for those of you all who are tuned in to. If you have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart, we know Cancer rules 4th house. You all rule 11th house. So this reading is going to be labeled 11th house and then have your zodiac sign in there. So there's anybody who's tapped into the 11th house, but the reading is going to be around friendships, community, goals, hopes, awareness, humanitarianism, technology, and the future, and tie it into the moon in Cancer. The moon in Cancer. The moon in Cancer can affect your stomach area. It can affect your breast, your womb area, your ovaries, that area, because it's that place where the seeds are planted, and where you're creating in that space, in that sacral chakra energy, right? When the moon is in Cancer, that's an excellent time to create. So if you've been thinking about doing anything, writing a book, screenplay, a song, uh, applying for a job, or you know creating space for a new puppy, or I mean, y'all know what I'm saying, like going in, like rearranging your home, or going in to kind of sort of do little things, task or whatever around your home, because Cancer is the mother of the zodiac, and it's the money sign of the zodiac. It's a great time for you to save money, when you're not out spending money. You stick your head out the window, you just spent $100. If you just inhale and exhale, you just spent money just looking out the window, right? So jokey joke, right? But anyway, so we're going to get into your reading, and I'll give you some questions for the moon in Cancer for those of you all who like the questions. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. We are still doing giveaways for Cancer season. So someone won the book already for Cancer season. So stay tuned for the next giveaways. Your video for the full moon. We have a full moon in Capricorn. It's going to be a full buck / full harvest moon on July 10th. Your video has already been filmed and it's in the queue, just waiting to go up on the Patreon side for those of you all who are over there. Thank you all so much for supporting the book. We got some other materials coming out as well. So there's a lot going on. So use your time wisely to create something, that take to your purpose, like speaks to your purpose. Uh, and let's get into it. The Cancer moon energy is like a huge eternal mother wrapping her arms around you, comforting and compassionate, bringing whispers of maturity and wisdom. It renews our relationship with the feminine aspect of ourselves. Whether you're a man or woman, it doesn't really matter. Um, so you learn how to pour, like really pour into yourself. You go back into your shell, and you really go into pouring into you. So that could be just taking care of some tasks around the house, just kind of shutting everything down, processing that last cycle. It's a new moon, right? So let's get into it. Let's get ready to just dive right into your reading. Let's set an intention first. Let's go. I start each day with a positive attitude. That's it. That's what it's about. Starting each day with a positive attitude, right? Wake up, start each day with a positive attitude, right? Let's get into it. I'll try to keep it short and sweet, or however long Source wants me to give you this reading, this message. So first question out of for this moon in Cancer, and this is around your 11th house, is what makes you feel safe? What makes you feel safe, right? So when we talk about 11th house, and this is for my cross watchers as well, we talk about your friendships. What makes you feel safe in your friendship circles? What makes you feel safe in your community? What makes you feel safe when you're pursuing your goals, your hopes, your awareness, humanitarianism, technology, friends? Like, what makes you feel safe? What makes you feel safe, right? Second question, where is your sanctuary, your place of peace and calm? Is it an inner state, a certain environment, or a specific place? Like some people like to go to the park. Some people like to, stay in the house. Some people like to tap into themselves. Like sometimes you may see people just kind of like go to a park by themselves for lunch. Some people don't like to be around a whole group of people. They're trying to get downloads. And downloads would just be like memories, or just kind of sort of tap in and just, oh, let me, I can't be around a whole bunch of noise. I'm trying to remember my list of what I need to get from the grocery store. I can't be around a whole bunch of distractions, right? So 855, love abundantly. Okay. Donate your time. So this is a call to action. The love you have in your heart can be shared with those around you. Where can you demonstrate your love to someone who doesn't feel any? So your guides want you to donate some time to today to a person or organization that would benefit from the abundance of love you have in your heart. Um, Sign up for a local beach cleanup, reach out to an elderly neighbor, or offer to babysit for someone. Any loving action counts, right? So, yeah, you're taking some kind of action, some kind of inspired action. Yeah, you're taking some kind of inspired action to stay focused, right? So as you go within, and there's a lot of things that you can volunteer to do, just from, if you're a person who's like a homebody during this new moon, that you can, there's some kind of inspired action just from the comfort of your own home. If you're going in and you're just trying to process the last cycle, we're in the new moon phase. If you're watching this video on the 24th, we're in a new moon phase. And think about it, that will be the last day. Okay, so have you been thinking about volunteering? Have you been thinking about signing up for something? And then that first quarter moon phase, that can be the day on the calendar you say, okay, I'm available on that date. Okay, so third question is, do you know your female lineage, the stories of your mother and grandmothers? Fourth question is, how often do you gather strength from the land and her waters? Right? So how often do you go to the beach? How often do you go to the lake or stream? Some of you all, I've talked to a lot of people. Some people got lakes or streams right in their backyard. How fortunate are you really, just to have, you can just walk right in your backyard and got a stream or lake or a body of water right in your backyard. You know, um, And then last question is, do you have sufficient solo time filled with self-care? Do you have sufficient solo time filled with self-care? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And the cool thing about technology now is that on YouTube, you can listen to water sounds. Yep. You can listen to water sounds. So if you don't live near a lake, hey, technology got it. You can listen to water sounds on YouTube while you're cleaning up your house, while doing what you need to do for this new moon, all of those things. So let's get into it. Let's first start out the deck. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Something you've already gone down a path already. Um, I see that you're very resourceful. So something inspires you. Somebody's definitely a humanitarian. So that keeps you focused. You've already gone down a path, right? Um, yeah. Somebody has really good work habits. You have your daily routines pretty much down to a science, fitness, pets. Um, I feel like somebody wants to pair up with you. Somebody is inspired to maybe work out with you, or develop a healthy routine with you, or um, if you have pets, maybe take your pets walking or something with you, or talk about service to others with you, or maybe like start some kind of a diet program or something with you, or something like that. Some kind of inspired action. But anyway, you have inspired some people to take some kind of action towards you, right? Something about your energy is magnetic. And there are some energies who feel like you're very down to earth and you're very relatable. And some people, like I said, like the fact that you start each day with a positive attitude, right? And that you do love abundantly, right? So that's up to you. That's up to you. right? So here we have the Four of Wands here. Something is going to feel like a homecoming for you. Somebody could have new and exuberant love coming across their path. But I also feel like this could be a new job for somebody also. Hmm. Yeah. So a Four of Wands could mean a whole lot of things. You could be going to somebody's wedding. Um, it could just be a new platonic friend. So new and exciting love could be. It's not always romantic. Just so we're crystal clear, it could be like like a new friend that you can kind of like really see yourself kind of hanging out with, right? Like somebody you can see yourself kind of hanging out with, having a good time with. Um, so again, you have to pray about it. That's number 4. You're a prayer warrior. You're going to pray about something, ask source for clarity, and whatever your decision is, your decision is. There's an answer right there. Devil card. Devil's in the details. Something is yeah. It looks like something would be a no. Looks like something would be a no. Because see this right here, something is already tied to somebody is already tied to something. They already tied to something else. So yeah, the enemy is very crafty. So something is a no. Whoever this energy is that's trying to come in, that would seem like it's something new for you, is already tied to something. Not only this is an energy who is obsessed with you. So you may have already seen this energy if you work out, or they may already know your routine in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So like I said, yeah, here's a Chariot card. Uh-huh. Yeah, so again, continue to start each day with a positive attitude. Keep your vibrations high. Something about this energy um, was with someone who created some kind of a nightmare for somebody. So that's going to be a no. Yep. So you're getting a message. You're getting downloads already. Somebody's getting downloads already. Something has already, here we have the Two of Pentacles here, caused a significant um, drop in your money and your self-worth. So yeah, something is going to be a no. Hmm. Some kind of a partnership in business and or in love is coming across your path. So you're making a decision. Yeah, you're making some kind of decision. Yeah, you're making some kind of decision. So we're going back here to this so a light is shining on something. So something has come to light. This is the sunlight. Something has come to light already. Something has come to light. So you found out some truth about something, about two energies, and who's connected to whom. So yeah, while you were in hermit mode. Yeah, while you were in hermit mode, a light came on for you while you were in hermit mode. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like people are starting to see just how down to earth and how relatable you are, and like you're a person who likes to have fun. You inspire people, like I said, something about your energy is not something about your energy. Whoever you are is not stuck up. You don't talk down to people. You're not condescending. Somebody feels like you're really cool. Like you're just like a normal human. uh, who has, I mean, a human, right? Here we have the Four of Cups here. Um, Where's the cups energy? Oh, yeah. It was a message. Somebody wanted to send a message to a young person who was depressed, who had poured out everything, but something was just a complete nightmare. Something was just a complete nightmare. So this is going back to donating your time to, like I said, local beach cleanup, you know, elderly neighbor, babysitting someone, you know. Yeah, you're donating your time. Yeah. Something has been fulfilled. You're enforcing a boundary. In short, no. Very firm no. Anybody, my point to somebody is anybody that's connected to causing you or somebody that you love a nightmare. This could be your kids, whoever. Um, and now realizing that you're down to earth and you're relatable and wreak all this havoc in your life, that's going to be a no. Yeah. Yeah. That's where we have the judgment card. Yeah. Something happened during your Saturn return. And this is like a major move in your life or major something happened in your life. Maybe you relocated, maybe you got married, maybe you had a baby. Something happened where there was a major life change um, that could have separated you and someone else. Um, that could have caused somebody to be depressed or sad and pour out to some energies. So no, yeah. Something caused you and somebody to have nightmares. So looks like it could have been somebody you talked to. And this is part of the obsession. No. Mm-mm. Yep. Here's the Seven of Wands here. This energy has been trying to reach out to you via telepathy, to talk to you. This is what I talk about, like through astral projection, through remote viewing. I mean, energy has been trying to reach out to you because people are seeing just whoever you are, whether you're a man or woman, people are really seeing how down to earth you are. Like, I personally met a lot of Aquarius. Um, here's the Eight of Wands here, and then the Sun card. Something has been brought to light. Um, yeah, Eight of Wands and the Sun card. So this right here. Yeah, again, here's another inspired action. Something that you all may be motivated to do. Like, again, this energy is finding out that whoever this energy is finding out that y'all have a whole lot in common. Like, what y'all are inspired by some of the same things. And this is what's being brought to light. This why this where's the yeah. Mm-mm. Yep. Soon as you walked in somewhere, 4 and 7 is 11. As soon as you walked in somewhere, wherever you were, somebody saw you as competition. Something took off like wildfire with two energies. Yeah. Here's this Nine of Cups here. So here's a Knight of Pentacles here. And then the Ten of Cups. Yep. So I don't know if somebody was depressed. You or your young person was depressed, but somebody saw a wish fulfilled and you and someone's north node. I don't know what this is about, and I don't know who this is. So anyway, start each day with a positive attitude. Hopefully those questions help. Let's see. Here we have the High Priestess. Yeah, you're again, I do see you kind of I do see you. You've already gone through it. Looking at your your light. I see that you're a light high priestess. So that's what the light is shining on, is that you're a light high priestess, not dark high priestess. You don't need to become familiar with people, like in that sense, in order for you to get downloads. You don't need to be within close proximity to people to get downloads. You're definitely a light high priestess. You've gone through enough. So let's see. Yeah, so you're on top of the wheel. You're on top of things. Whoever you are. Let's see what we got. What else? Yeah. So something is behind you. Whatever that's energies try to stop your north node, something is behind you. Yeah, something is behind you. Something about your third house. Yeah. I mean, just so many conversations that were going on behind your back, talking about your early education, your intelligence, your logic, your reason. I mean, wow. List goes on and on and on. But anyway. But yeah, so yeah, what's been determined is you are a light high priestess. That's what's been determined. So anyway. We had a 6 of Wands here. Yep. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. So it sounds like to me, whoever you are, man or woman, doesn't really matter. You didn't realize you were in a competition. That's what it looks like. So yeah, you will be donating your time in other places. So yeah, use this week, this next couple of days in this new moon in Cancer. Cancer is you will be going into your shell, which I don't think that'll be hard for you all to do. Go into your shell and think about how you want to donate your time. How you want to donate your time, but you won't be investing any energy into energies that saw you as competition, and then realize you were actually down to earth and relatable. Yeah, so here we have Wheel of Fortune twice here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else is going on here. Here we have King of Cups here. Let's see what else. Here we have Two of Wands here. So looks like window of opportunities are opening up. Lots of windows of opportunities open up. You're making some plans, maybe traveling somewhere. Yeah, maybe traveling somewhere. Here's the Six of Swords here. So you can keep transitioning, so you don't have to talk about anything again. All right, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you don't have to talk about something, because some energies really wanted you to meet a complete and painful ending, rock bottom, failure, collapse, defeat. Good grief. Wow. Anyway, alrighty. Let's close it out. Again, start each day with a positive attitude. Get out and get some sun. But during this new moon, you want to relax. Think about how you want to donate your time. I'm sure as humanitarians, you all like to volunteer. So think about how you want to donate your time. Even if you Like I'm quite sure there's like online things that you can do to volunteer your time for free. You know, think of somebody, maybe you can volunteer your time to, I don't know, look up something online, find something to do, something of service, possibly to help somebody. So let's see what else we got. And we're closing it out. Oh, this card was here, companionship, and then signs. So giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift, and then signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. Yep. Alrighty, and then what else we got going on? Yeah. What else we got going on in these streets? In these earthly streets, in these spiritual streets. What else do we have going on? Put together your gratitude list. Yeah, put together your gratitude list. Yeah. All right. That is it, and that is all. That is it, and that is all. Peoples. Any other last messages, source? So yeah, I will be announcing the next giveaway for Cancer Moon. I don't know what zodiac sign won the book. So if you won the book, congratulations. I don't know what zodiac sign won the book, but somebody won that book. And they were very happy. Embodiment. So now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. You decide. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine. Give from your heart. Let's see what else got going on. You will get there. So you can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. Let go. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend time with. And then instant manifestation, and then participate. So soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive, and then do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich, and so are you, right? So yeah, see that big tree there? All this beauty around you. Soak it all in. That is what I have for you. I will see you all in the next video. So sending you lots of love and light. And so, yeah, rest up in this new moon phase. You're going to have a lot of downloads about what you can create. You're going to be really, really inspired. You really want to stay focused. You want to grab your notepad and write. Just write. What are you inspired to create next? Is it a book? Is it a screenplay? Is it a song? Do you want to paint? I mean, it's starting out with Earth here, right? So there's beauty all around you. I'm thinking Venus, right? So it's all of this art around you, outside, the trees, all of that. Something is going to inspire you to continue to vibrate higher, right? So that's what I see for you in your reading. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.